So give me just a moment, everybody. Oh, what's going on here? All messages. There we go. So let's lower this a little bit, shall we? Just trying to get set up and everything, guys. Just pulled the tunic out the dryer. We're going to get this armor on. What is up, everybody? Hello, everyone. Just trying to get this on and get us ready for the show, okay? What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? You're the first one I can actually see. I know there's more people in here, but you're the first person I can actually see their stuff. I don't know what's going on with my screen. It's acting all kinds of wonky. What's up, subject? Hey, baby. How you doing? All right. We got the armor all on. We can start the show. Okay. All right, everybody. I need to see what's wrong with my screen. Give me just a second. What's up, man? Hold on just a moment, guys. I gotta do something. Did that fix it? Think so. I don't know what is wrong. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I think I got it fixed. I don't know exactly what's going on, guys. But how are y'all doing tonight? Welcome into Final Thoughts. Of course, y'all know who I am. I'm Clint Gage. Let's get this all this show on the road here, guys. All right. So tonight, we're going to be talking about something really cool, guys. First off, I've got a big announcement for us. My uncle runs a charity known as the Friends of Village Creek. So we might be getting a sponsorship from that exact charity, guys. We might be getting a sponsorship from the very Texas Parks and Wildlife I used to work for. So we might be getting back into wildlife conservation efforts, guys. This is going to be awesome. So I want you guys to be following along with me. I'm going to keep you guys updated on everything. So we might have a sponsor, guys. I might start getting paid to advertise Village Creek. So, guys, I can go out to Village Creek and I can take you guys with me. I'll have full access to the park and I'll be able to explore everything, check everything out, and teach you guys about survival like I've been trying to do. And I'll also be able to get you guys live footage of what's going on around me, guys. So we can do this real conservation style. All right? So we're going to be having camping trips and stuff like that if this goes through. Okay, everybody? We got to make sure it goes through first. So we can't get our hopes up too much just yet. But it is a very big possibility. I'm offering $10 a video, and any donations you guys give currently at this point in time, whenever we manage to get monetized, any donations will be split and put between the 4 charities that we have ran right now. But however, if you tell me specifically that your donation is for the Friends of Village Creek, guys, then 100% of that goes into the Friends of Village Creek Fund. 100% of that will be donated in your name as part of the Emerald chapter of the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. So you would officially be listed down as an Emerald Knight right there along our dear friend Ohan. So guys, that's a big deal, okay? We might be finally stepping in to what we've been trying to do, everybody. You know, what's up, Kurt and Jessica? You know, how you doing, man? We're actually sitting here talking about I might have my uncle's charity backing us up now, guys. We might get $10 a video for showing any video out in Village Creek. So, guys, I may have just found myself an actual real paying job on top of doing my blacksmithing and making my walking staffs. So, guys, I might finally be able to pull myself out from underneath disability. I might not have to worry about food stamps any longer. You know, this is going to be a big change for us. So let's see what's going to go on, guys. As the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum, we might finally get to rise with the first chapter taking off the ground, and it's the Emerald chapter, which is the reason why I'm wearing the green tunic tonight, guys, in honor of the Emerald Knights. Everyone who wishes to join our environmental conservation chapter, they will be welcome with open arms. So, guys, I will be taking, on the very first videos that I'll post, I'm going to be putting my email address and my Cash App on there, guys. And my Cash App is for the charity. That's why it's called Cash App Knights Sanctum. You know, that's literally why it is a capital K Knights Sanctum. All right, guys, if you want to, you know. Hang on a second, guys. I just got a message from my mom. Sorry about that, guys. I had to relay a message. So I do apologize, but that was important. All right, everybody. So yeah, we've got that conservation effort coming up. So tonight I was going to talk about mankind's greed. But instead of talking about mankind's greed, I'm going to be talking about the beauty and wonder of nature and why it's important, guys. Why you should be worried about wildlife conservation. You know, and it's just amazing, you know, guys. This is something that we need to worry about, guys. All right, because when it comes down to nature, nature provides us with medicine. She provides us with food. She provides us with housing. She provides us with comforts. She provides us with almost everything. All right, so you need to be worried about wildlife, and you need to be worried about nature in itself. You know, floral and faunal conservation is a very important thing here in the world. We all need to get behind this, okay, guys? You all need to find a way to want to support your local wildlife foundation, your local animal shelter. You know, some way of doing that, guys. You know, even if it's just 50 cents, you know, guys, even if it's just 50 cents, okay? That 50 cents is going to go to something incredible, something for our kids to enjoy down the road. It's for our children to be able to hike down a road. Instead, you know, just hike down a road down the side of a creek and enjoy themselves and look at nature and see deer and see hogs and see alligators and see coons and see foxes and all the wonders and beauties of nature. You know, instead of what we have in Manhattan, which is just a large park, Central Park. That's the best they got. You know, and no offense, guys, Central Park is gorgeous, but it's, in my opinion, not enough. You know, that's not very good wildlife conservation. They didn't take care of that island very well. But, you know, when it comes down to Village Creek, we can change that, guys. We can do canoe trips down the creek. We can do all kinds of stuff like that to show you guys how important it is to preserve these places, guys. You know, you can get so many different things from medicine, like I said, medicines to food. You know, you can actually go foraging in these places, guys, and find food, you know, as long as you have permission to be there. You know, there are a wonderful, wonderful variety of things out here, you know, and see, there's nothing is more awesome than walking around with your family, looking around at the beauty, and all of a sudden seeing a deer and her fawns running around having fun. There's nothing better than walking along and just seeing some fish enjoying themselves. Just sitting there by the creek, enjoying yourself with your feet in the water, watching the minnows chew your toes, and just enjoy yourself. You know, guys, we're going to have barbecues out there. You know, we're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. So I really hope you guys will continue to follow me on this journey, guys, because I'm going to be pushing for this. All right? I'm going to be fighting for this, guys. I want y'all all to back me up on this. Every last one of y'all, as my fans, I want y'all to back me up on this, guys. You know, I want y'all to all scream Friends of Village Creek all at once. You can find them all at this website here, continuetogive.org. Guys, try that out. It's either .org or .com, but go to continuetogive.org or .com. Now, this is weird, guys, because I'm a pagan. This is a Christian website, okay? I did this specifically because I know majority of my viewers are going to be Christian. So for you guys, the very first charity we're doing is a completely Christian-driven charity. Okay, guys? So that is all you guys, okay? And I can't be more proud of the simple fact that this is already a family member of mine that established this system, this community. And now I get to bring you guys, my very community, into the fold. You know, this is going to be incredible because we get to preserve some incredible things. And the reason why I say that, guys, is there's trees out there that are 1,000 years old. There are turtles out there that saw the Civil War. You know, there are species out there that are absolutely mind-blowing. You know, we could catch photographs of bobcats, hogs, you know, alligator gar, you know, all kinds of things, man. And I'll take you all guys on long journeys. You know, I'll take a weekend and tell you guys, hey, look, I won't be posting all this weekend, everybody, because I'm going to Village Creek. So be paying attention Monday, because at that following Monday, man, I'm going to be dropping a bunch of videos. I'm going to be dropping a bunch of videos, guys. And I do mean a buttload and a ton of shorts, you know, all for you guys. All so y'all can see the wonder and the nature of my home. You know, I can't wait to do this, guys. This is going to be so amazing. And to be able to take you guys with me is going to be incredible. You know, this is, it's almost got me crying, guys. You know, it's almost got me in tears because I'm able to do something I've always dreamed of doing, and I get to take you guys with me. You know what it feels like? It feels like I'm a Viking Steve Irwin. You know, this is awesome. I get to take you guys with me. I get to show you the swamps. I get to show you the creeks. I get to show you the rivers. I get to show you everything. And all because you guys gave me the courage to ask. So I have to thank you all. I have to thank you all, you know, for every wonderful thing, for every kind word, for every like, for every subscription. You guys have given me the confidence to want to do this. And I want to thank you all for that. Y'all are amazing, everybody. Never, ever, ever let anybody put you down. Never, ever, ever let anybody tell you that you're less than what you are, which is amazing, okay? You know, never let anybody tell you different. And if they got a problem, you tell them, come face Trollsbane and me. Because it's either Trollsbane or it's Frostbane. What's your choice? You know what I mean? We'll protect you no matter what, guys. So this whole scenario, this whole shebang, guys, we might go on a cleaning spree on the creek. We might clean up the creek, have a whole bunch of people going on a canoe trip and decide, hey, if you see trash, pick it up. Otherwise, we're going to stop at every sandbar and we're going to have a barbecue and we're going to have fun, guys. We're going to go fishing. We're going to look at wildlife. You know, we're going to have discussions. I'm going to even try to get a hold of some paleontologists and try to talk to them about what kind of extinct and fossilized wildlife we can find around here, guys. So we're going to be looking into all kinds of stuff now. All right? We're going to be getting this moving. You guys have finally pushed me far enough. I'm getting up off my lazy butt, and I'm getting it done. You know, I can't just sit here swinging around an axe and saying stuff anymore. It's time to actually lead by example. So I'm going to go out, and I'm going to make this happen. And I want you guys to be on board. That's all I ask. Just simply be like, yeah, man, let's do this. As soon as you guys say it's on, which I can see you all already have, man. Hey, what's up, Fathom? We're talking about wildlife conservation because I may have just got me a sponsorship. I might have me a sponsorship to the Texas Parks and Wildlife by the Friends of Village Creek, which means that we got our first charity case. We got our very first one, and we don't have to do anything but make videos and let you guys donate. And as soon as you tell me, send me a message when you donate. Anytime you send it in your Cash App, send a message with it that says this is for the Emerald chapter. And we know exactly where it's going, guys. We know exactly where it's going. You know, so we're going to be sending 100% of y'all's donations. Anything you donate goes 100% to the Friends of Village Creek. All right? So they get 100% of it as long as you say it's to the Friends of Village Creek. You know, you can tell me any other charity and I'll donate in your name. But as long as you tell me it's the Friends of Village Creek, that's where it's going, guys. So I want to thank all of y'all for inspiring me to want to do this, to actually want to get out and create the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum, everybody. The people that's going to save this world. The people that's going to change everything. That by my acts will rule as far as charities go, guys. We will be the king of charities. By this acts, we will change the world, everyone. I promise you that. In any way we can, we're going to leave behind a legacy, everybody. And we're going to leave behind one heck of a one. Because we're either going to do it right or we're going to go out swinging, everybody. You know, because it's better to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. This is where it begins. Exactly, man. This is the beginning of the dream. This is where it starts. Everybody gets their foot in the door eventually. Guys, we got a big foot in the door. We got a big foot in the door, man. It ain't even funny. Like, this might happen. My uncle, who is literally the president of the Friends of Village Creek, literally told me he's never heard a better offer. He's never heard a better offer. There was one place, a radio station, that was willing to do a little, skit for them, guys, but they wanted $10,000. They went to ABC, right here in Southeast Texas, and asked for a commercial, a little 30-second skit. 50 G's, guys. 50 grand just to do 30 seconds. You know what I'm asking? $10 a video. I can make a living off of that, guys. $10 a video, 3 days a week, out at Village Creek. We can make a living, guys. And this will work. I can make myself money. And in the same process, I can do exactly what I told you guys I was going to do, which is change this world. Make it a better place. And that's what I prayed for. That's what I begged for. That's what I got on my knees every day and looked to the sky and asked Odin, why hasn't it worked? And you know what, guys? It's working. I had to wait. I just had to wait. I had to be patient, and I wasn't being patient. But now, guys, that's what I did. I stopped and I prayed and I begged that this would work. And you know what, guys? Here we are. We are at the very first step. We are going to be brought before the Texas Parks and Wildlife Head Council, the Board of Directors, and we are going to be presented to them. And then I'm going to be walking in, presenting myself, and representing the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. And there, I will read off the mission statement that goes completely with our people. And what I mean by our people is the Knights, all 1,600 and something of us, guys. The Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. I will be reading off our mission statement, guys. And I hope it works. And if you haven't heard it before, I'm more than willing to read it, guys. But you got to let me know if you want to hear it. Anyway, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Come on in, guys, and see the wonders that have begun. A new dawn has began. A new world will start. And it will start with us. And I don't mean a religious movement. I don't need to be this weird, figurehead or anything like that. I don't want that. I want the world changed. I want nature taken care of. I want a future for our children. I want a place where our kids can ride around and go, life kind of sucks, but at least this is gorgeous. You know what I mean? At least they'll have a place to get a peace of mind. And that's all I ask. Some peace of mind and some guaranteed beauty and an Eden for our children, man. That's what I'm looking for. I want to create a better world, not for me. I don't want this fame. I got it because I need it, guys. That's all I want. I want the world to change, and I want to change it starting with you. And the great news about it is, my Uncle Jay Werner answered our prayers. He answered our prayers, and he brought before us a challenge. And that challenge was to stand before the Texas Parks and Wildlife and go, you will not lose this fight. You will not lose your wondrous preserve to threats like poaching and pollution. You will have the funding you need, and you will be backed by the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. The very people that I claim to start. Guys, it's starting. Let the Knights rise. And we will start rising with Mother Nature herself. Let us nurture Gaia as she has nurtured us. Let us nurture the very earth that Ymir sacrificed his very life for, to Vivi, Vinny, and Odin. Let his sacrifice not be in vain. Let Jesus Christ's sacrifice for this world not be in vain. I might be a pagan, but I still recognize y'all's faith. I still believe y'all's God is real. So you know what? Let his sacrifice not be in vain. Be a real Christian. Take care of his plan. Go forth, be fruitful, and mind my world. That is what was told to y'all. So let's do it. Let's all do it together. It doesn't matter if you're pagan, if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, if you're Hindi, if you're Buddhist. Hell, I don't care if you're atheist. Let's make a better world together. Let's work together. Let's become unified in making sure that our families, for generations to come, will have beauty and wonder in their life. We'll have places that are wild. We'll have places that they can go and go fishing. They'll have places they can go hunting. They'll have places that can go camping. Yellowstone is a beautiful example. Why not treat the rest of the world like Yellowstone? Why not? Guys, let's preserve what's left. Let us rise as one people, as one voice, one heart, one soul. What you doing there, Purple Reaper? Spaghetti Monster is my god. I got you there, Sean. But anyway, now that I'm off my soapbox a little bit, you know, guys, I'm excited. You know, I'm very, very excited for this. I really am. And, you know, guys, we're doing impossible. People say that a disabled man can't do nothing. That we all just want to sit on our butts and be paid. Not all of us do. There's many of us that want to get out from underneath disability. And if I can do it with you guys' help and the help of the Friends of Village Creek and preserve wildlife in the process for generations to come, I'm going to do it. Now, I'm sorry we've lost quite a few of, yes, I can do it with your help. I can do it with anyone's help. I just need it. So, guys, it won't be long. And why do we keep losing lives? I'm wondering that. Oh, okay. Do you want to sub to everybody, and that's what you want it for, man? There you go, Fathom Work. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, everyone. You know, guys, this is incredible. I mean, yeah, we had 18 likes up there, man. I wish it would have stayed that way, but y'all took 4 away, guys. Let's get them back up there, guys. You know, let's get our people back in here, man. You know, let's keep spreading what is true. And what is true is Mother Nature needs us. She needs our help. She can't do it alone. She's dying. And we're taking her life. So we need to be able to bring that back up, guys. We need to be able to rise her back up out of the ground. For Odin. For everyone. You know, let's pick this back up, guys. Let's get this momentum rolling again. You know what I mean? You know, welcome everybody. Welcome in. You know, guys, come join the family. Come join the community. Make some friends. You know, guys, there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody's going to love you. You know, just come on in and say hi. Whew. Oh, man, I hope Odin rides to this. I hope Thor is proud of me for him being the guardian of Midgard. Because, man, I'm trying to live up to his legacy. I might not be killing trolls and Jotuns with a giant hammer, but by God, this axe will bring down tyranny somehow. I will find a way to do it. Troll's Bane will bring down the unjust, the unrighteous. It will take down these problems, guys. We will use this to cut the world's tether to this realm of chaos that we've entered. We will use this, guys. This, Troll's Bane, will be our symbol. We will rise. This is going to be good. But I want to tell y'all something real quick. I've gotten sweaty doing this, so do me a favor. Let me go get some water. This armor and this shirt is rather hot. I mean, go get some armor. Yeah, let me go get some water. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back, everyone. Got us 3 big old bottles of water. That ought to do. Let me get my horn. Oh, guys, I am so excited, man. My heart is racing like a rabbit. I ain't even joking, guys. You know, we're going so far, so fast. January 17th. Is when I started this, guys. January 17th. And you guys have brought me this far. Whoops. Don't care. Chugging that. All right. Scald, everybody. But guys, it's so incredible. No, it's not vodka. It's water. But I'm not going to drink alcohol on international television. Are you insane? Anyway, for Odin, definitely. But anyway, guys, this is just the start. We're going to be working into getting into other charities. But we're going to be working into getting into other charities as well, guys. There's the charity that my mom works for that helps replace the home or rehome the homeless and handle people in poverty. That's the charge of the Amethyst Nights, which we still need a leader for our Amethyst Nights. We're still looking for one. So guys, there's positions open in the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. And every one of my leaders gets a walking staff. That is how I'm going to do it. Every one of my leaders gets a walking staff, handcrafted and sent to them. I got my first one made. This is for Sean, or Ohan, as y'all guys know him. This is for Ohan. This is one of my handmade staffs. It's not completed yet. It still needs some tongue oil and everything like that on it. But this is one of the things that I made myself, So this is one that everybody gets. This one is my personal staff. As you can see, it's got a snake skin on it. It's got a copperhead on there. And of course, it's got all different kinds of runes on it for prosperity, luck, and guardian and protectionship. But guys, that's what I'm going to be selling to you guys. Stuff like this armor that I handmade. This that I handmade. Stabs, knives, and eventually swords. We'll have all kinds of good stuff. I'll eventually even start making axes again, which that's a difficult thing. But I'll get back into doing that. In fact, y'all want to see my blacksmithing skills? Take a look right here. This is Frostfang. This is my sword that I handcrafted that is literally based around a Roman gladius and a Viking longsword. So it's like a Viking short sword, basically. This is some of my handiwork. This is what I do. Chuck, you in a bad spot when I'm swinging that around. Anyway, and that's how I do things. Thank you so much for enjoying that, Amethyst. Yes, I am international. I am all over the world. I've got a friend right now, Subject 14. He's on Australia. So yeah, international, brother. But anyhow, as it goes along, guys, we have got so much planned. We're about to even be trying to get in with another charity. This charity helps with the disabled and broken. In other words, people who are psychologically messed with and traumatized. So we're going to be working with them. We're going to be helping out them guys. Guys, let's get them likes back up. Let's quit losing likes. Let's keep them going up, guys. Come on. We got to get this promoted, guys. If we don't promote this video, water, but who cares? I'm in a Viking mood right now, guys. It's time to party. If it was meat, I'd be the same thing. You know what I mean, guys? Yes, the disabled and the broken. In other words, people with PTSD. That's what I mean by the broken. I just didn't want to come out straight out and say PTSD. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get this thing on the road. Let's get this moving. And that's the wonderful thing about what I'm actually doing. Scald, yes, Scald. You hit 50 subs, you're getting a Scald. Guys, let's not lose any more likes. Come on, let's keep them likes rolling in. Not rolling out. We had 20 likes. What's wrong? Anyway, guys, come on in. Enjoy the show. Right now I'm just taking a quick break. Ugh. There we go. I am not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking water. Anyway, guys, so yeah, back to where we were at. We might even get sponsorship from a charity. that is dealing with traumatized victims. We might also get sponsorship from a charity that deals with the disabled. So we can actually help with people with mental disabilities that are broken from traumatization, from abuse, and things of that sort. We might be able to help them get back on their feet. We just got to get with that charity too. So there's two right there, two possible sponsors for us, guys. So let's really work on this. You know, let's really try. Let's try real hard, everybody. You know, take a light or two of my drink to prove it's not vodka. I'll prove it's not vodka just by showing you this right here. It's literally a bottle of water. I mean, this one ain't even opened yet. Not even opened yet. So it's literally a bottle of water, bro. Chill out. Anyway, so yeah, back to how everything's going, guys. You know, let's get the likes back up, guys. We were at 24 now. We dropped down to 11. What's wrong here, guys? Old high school trick, man, whatever you want to think. Anyhow, so yeah, guys, we are going to be propelling this as far as we can, right? I can't wait to see how this goes. I hope that they see a new era eventually. Because, guys, now I'm going to take and rest my bones. Because I got myself all in a tizzy. Because I got super excited about this, guys. You know, this is a dream of mine, everybody. And it's coming true. And you guys are here for it. You know, let's go save lives. Exactly. You know, can you see Troll's Bane? Yes. Maybe this. Oh, it was right beside me. Of course you can see Troll's Bane as soon as I get my t-shirt off. There's Troll's Bane, my dear friend. If you are for... there we go. You got in trouble. Yeah, I hope so, Fathom Work. You know, it's an awesome thing to do great things. You know, and we're doing our absolute best here to be able to take and make sure that everyone in the world has a better place. You know, everybody in the world has got food. Everybody in the world has got shelter. Everybody in the world has got somewhere to go find peace of mind. You know, guys, that's the big thing. Peace of mind. Where can you get that nowadays? Nowhere but nature. You know. Yes, we saved animals. That's great. Awesome, man. Why are you getting into a depression again? Honestly, Bob, I don't like any president that's happened for the past, well, since I was a kid, except for maybe Clinton. Clinton did pretty good. But other than that, I haven't really liked any of our presidents after him. So, not really. I don't trust politicians, man. That's a personal decision. You know, it's not that I don't support him. I don't support any of them. So, that's how that works. It's not that I don't support one. I don't support them all. I don't like anybody who tries to tell me how to live my life. You know, that's just how I look at it. I believe in freedom. I believe in liberty. I believe in what this country was founded on. I believe in our Constitution. I don't believe in someone's decision to tell me what I can and can't do, guys. You know, I'm not saying I'm pro this, pro that. I'm not saying I'm against this or against that. I'm saying I'm for freedom of gosh dang choice. You know, guys, if you want to make a choice, make a choice. Don't get upset because somebody doesn't like it. Just do your thing, boo-boo. You do you. Don't worry about anybody else. Just be you. You know, and somebody's going to find it gorgeous. Somebody's going to find it amazing. Somebody is going to like you. So just be you. That's all you got to do. You know, and there's nothing better than literally being able to liberate yourself from yourself. Now less people work in nature since Trump cut funds for environment to give tax breaks to the rich. And you see, thank you very much, Grind. You see, that's why I want to take and I want to see this world in better shape, because if Trump will cut funding for him, I will find the funding. I will find the damn funding. If I've got to get a member of the Emerald Chapter and an Emerald Chapter president in every single state to fight for that state's natural resources, I will. I damn sure will. I'll find one in every state if I got it. I got your fathom work. Yeah, I know. I just let it grow, man. I just let it grow. I put oil in it and I brush it. That's all I really do. What you want, Shuck Shuck? What you want, Shucky Shuck? Shucky Puppy. What you want, big boy? Are you thirsty? Are you thirsty? Is that what it is? You know what? You'll get my last bottle of water, okay, baby? Let's give you my last bottle of water here. And see, guys, this is how you can tell it's water. I literally would not give my dog vodka. Okay, that could kill a dog. So this is how you know it's water. I would never give my dog vodka. Just so you trolls can go eat it. You know what I mean? But anyway. One actually proposed enrich the rich. I got you. All right. It's not true talking points. Trump wants to free great America. Let's see if he does. If that's literally what he's wanting to do, great. Let him do it. Let him do it. I will stand by him then when I start seeing a change, man. But I have to see a change first. And I haven't seen a change just yet. So I'm going to make my own changes. You see what I mean? That's the glory about this country. You can make your own changes. You can do your own points. There's already too much of things going around to make the world a bad place. Let's just make it a good place, okay? Let's just make it awesome. Let's make sure that everybody has what they need. Let's make sure that veterans are taken care of. I get you. I'll give him a little time. I'll give him his first term. Let's see how this works. Right now I see a big ball of chaos. But there's always chaos before there's creation. So I do know that it's going to take some time. The big, beautiful bill. I get you there. But I'll give him some time. I'll see what he comes up with, guys. But, man, if he ain't done by this term, he's done. That's just how it works. He can't serve a third term. Oh, that's what I'm saying. He can't serve a third term. So if he's done this time, he's done. Yeah, he did. He lost an invasion of the Capitol. That was kind of funny, But, guys, quite frankly, I think it's all a political stunt anyway. Everybody's just trying to snatch and grab a piece of the pie. And they're not leaving much of it for us. They're just not. So, guys, I'm going to fight for what little bit we got. And that's why I'm choosing to work with the Friends of Village Creek. That's why I'm choosing to do this charity. That's why I'm choosing to back a Christian organization as a pagan. Guys, it doesn't matter. Our views align. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. And right now, my enemy is those who want to harm the Village Creek State Park. So, let's defend it. And that's what's going to be great. That's what's going to be so much fun, and I cannot wait to see how this works out. Yeah, I really do think so. That's why I just don't support a politician. I think they're all out for themselves and they're just there to make a buck and make America their way. And that's not how it should be. That's not what our forefathers founded this country over. And that's not what I want it to be. I want it to be a country founded by the means of the Constitution. And that's what we need. We don't need anybody else telling us exactly how to live our lives. We know how to do it. We're old enough. If not, we're going to figure it out. That's our point. That's the whole point in life. You know, if you're moving slowly to your destination, you're still getting there. You know, I know he's a little billionaire. Oh, wow, Fathom. That's cool. I got to go check out your music, too. This is not what we are about, but it's sadly what we became. Yeah. You know, guys, we're going to go on ahead and drop the political talk real quick because it's causing a heated argument here, guys. So let's chill out. Let's take a step back and let's calm down. Your music is your greatest embarrassment. You know what my greatest embarrassment was? The review of that Naughty Dirty Adult song. I should never have reviewed that one. But it was funny. If you were an adult, it was funny. If you were, you know, anybody else, you shouldn't listen to that. But that's my biggest regret so far on this channel. Yeah, drop the political stuff and just chill out. You know, just calm on down. Shuck, what? What do you want, my shuckers? Go lay down, baby. The show's almost over. What do you want, baby? What you want, Shuck? Yeah, I don't exactly agree with majority of them either. No, not everything has to be perfect. You know, there is such thing as perfect imperfection. After all, look at a mountain. It's not perfectly triangular, you know, but some of them are absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. Shuck, I am busy, baby. Go lay down. Oh, what do you want? Do you need to potty? Do you need to go outside? Or are you hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, you're hungry. Okay. Let me go get him some food real quick, guys. Alrighty, guys. Sorry. My dad and them are heading to Walmart, and I'm having him pick me up some welding gloves for tomorrow. For when we go to, we're going to go pick up some propane tomorrow, and tomorrow afternoon, we're going to start forging again, guys. So we're going to get some propane, and we're going to start our forging videos up again. So I hope you guys show up tomorrow for afternoon hangouts. We're going to go back to working on our boot knife, because I also took and unclogged my other jet, guys. So I took my machine apart, unclogged the jet, I got it fired back up again, You know, as soon as we get some propane, it'll be all good. It's gonna cost me $50, but hey, that's how it is. You know, that's one of the problems with forging. By the way, reason why I'm depressed again is because I keep thinking about how your life can end at any moment. Amethyst, don't worry about it. Don't fear death. Death isn't a horrid thing. It's not something to be afraid of, okay? Death is just a transition. You just go from this world to the next. So don't worry about death. It's not the end. In fact, it's only the beginning. It's a new birth. So never be afraid of it. Yes, that is a very, very great way of looking at a subject. If you're that worried about it, live every day like it's your last. Live every second like it's your last. Hello, Tyler Reeves. How you doing? Welcome into the chat. Thank you for joining the show, man. Hello, Tyler. But anyway, you know, I'm glad that you're doing good, man. You know, thank you for showing up. Welcome to the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. Tournament of Souls is sick, Fathom. I'm sorry it keeps raining on here. It's very Twin Peaks. Love it. How long we got for the stream? We only got another about 8 minutes, guys. You know, this is the wind down period. This is when we're all going to chill out. You know, this is the time to calm down. Clint, go listen after the live. Good music. All right, I'll definitely check it out, man. You know, I'll give him a shot for sure. And, you know, it's FathomWorks, so we'll give him a look. But yeah, guys, we dropped down by 10 likes. You know, actually we dropped down by 14 likes, but it's all good. We hit 24 at one point. I'm cool with that. You know, that just means that whatever I was doing at one point was doing really well. But I got tired. I ain't even going to lie, guys. I've done a lot today. I've made a lot of phone calls. All right, Fathom Work. I'm definitely going to check you out now. Yes, at GenHolder976. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fathom Work. But yeah, it's at GenHolder976. You guys go check her out. Oh, cool. Good spooky real music. I like that. Yes, everybody, please go sub to Jen. You know, she's not in here right now. She had to go deal something. Nice, Brad. Welcome into the show, Brad 2005 or 2025. Nice to see you. You know, so guys, everything's going great. We're about to be starting a charity up, guys. We're going to have our first group that we're going to be working alongside that is incredible, you know, and that is the Friends of Village Creek. We're actually going to be able to do some wildlife conservation, guys. So the Knights of the Emerald chapter can actually do some work. Hello, Balduck. How you doing, man? It's nice to see you back. Welcome in, everybody. We got 53 minutes left. Bob, how you doing? Yeah, I got a few mods. I got to start maybe thinning them out a little bit. I'm glad to see that you're doing good, man. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm taking a quick little break, guys, because I've done a lot of work today. I've done a lot. I am rather tired. So that last little bit was all I had left in me, guys. I gave y'all everything I've got. You know, so now I get to sit here and relax. But you guys are absolutely incredible. I couldn't have asked for a better audience. I couldn't have asked for a better chance. You're making a VR game? That's awesome, Amethyst. Oh, I'm not going anywhere yet, subject, unless you are. I'm not going anywhere just yet. Oh, good night later, or later, subject. See you next time, brother. You know, it's incredible, this community we built. And it's just getting bigger. Every day it's getting bigger. You know, by sometimes 10. It's called The Manager's Revenge. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to have to check it out. I love indie horror games, and that sounds like one. See if Fathom works. Enjoy yourself. We're not incredible. You are for making content and never giving up. Man, I've been told that before, but I'm just a man. It takes guys like you to make change. I'm just a man with a voice, and that's it. I just have ideas, and I never give up. That is one thing I will admit. I never give up. I haven't given up on this dream in a long time, and I'm still not going to. It's just now I'm closer than ever. We're almost there. We got 5 more minutes and 5 more likes. All right, see you later, Balduck. It's only one rec room. I'm still in the making. Oh, nice. I still like that, man. Me with the other people making it, we don't got gummy bears. We got gummy chairs. I like that. I'd eat a whole gummy chair. I'd probably be fatter than hell, but I'd do it anyway. I love gummies. That's why I had to do the Lifesavers video, guys. I love gummies. So I kind of feel that way. What's up, Ziggy? How you doing, brother? Welcome back into the show. How you doing? We only got 4 minutes left, though, man. Sorry. Well, technically 3.5. But Suicide Silence once said, "You only live once, so go nuts." There you go, man. You only live once, so go crazy. Live it like you never gonna live again. Don't make your life an adventure, guys. I'm broke as a joke. Always have been. I was a homeless guy, but I've been to Belize City, Belize. I've been to Raton, Honduras. I've been to Cozumel, Mexico, Cancun, Progreso, Chihuahua. I've been to Oklahoma, Alabama, Florida. I've been to Washington. I've been to Ohio. I've been to Pennsylvania, Kentucky, St. Louis, Missouri, Detroit, Michigan. I literally drove past 8 Mile Road where Eminem, Marshall Mathers grew up. I literally drove past his road. I saw his trailer park off in the background. It's still there, and that was so awesome. I've never been to Canada, but I'd love to go to Japan. I'd love to go to Canada too, but I want to go to Canada for a crazy reason. I want to go up there during winter and hunt for Wendigo. Found you. I see that. But yeah, guys, we only need 4 more likes to hit 20. But guys, I ain't even worried about that right now. I exhausted myself because I was so excited, man. I was going nuts today, guys. And I'm glad that I could. I'm glad I could cut loose on that because it has been a journey, guys. And it's been a long, hard journey just trying to get where I am. Can you show me a picture? Can I show you a picture of what, Ziggy? I saw them live once. It was nasty. And my best growing was at the concert, happened to look and was dressed exactly like the singer of Suicide Silence. And people kept stopping us. All right. You like Mitch Lurker? All right. I got you. You going to stream tomorrow at 4? I'm definitely going to try to catch it, Amethyst. I should be able to be available then. But guys, we're at the last few seconds of the show. I want to thank all y'all guys for being here. So see you later, Ziggy. I got to go myself. So remember, everybody, we're going to be taking care of the Village Creek. So remember the Friends of Village Creek. Remember that. It's going to be important. So everybody, we love you. Stay strong. Never give up on your dreams. And remember, seed from a swamp, later from a gator. And of course, love your mama, love your papa, love yourself, be kind, and always find a way to help, guys. We'll see you right here next time. Same spot, same channel, same place. All right, everybody? We love you so much. You're the backbone of every channel. So come on back. We'll see you next time.